If you've been trading for many years, this is for you. I get a question that I've been journeying for about 2 years now, and although I've learned a lot this time, many of the things I try in backtesting show very low win rates, and sometimes I feel I'm not making real progress. Lately, it's been tough, I'm feeling tired and a bit discouraged. Still, I don't want to give up, and my goal is to become profitable. If you were in my shoes, what advice would you give to keep going and stay focused? Awesome. Cool. When you're 2 years in, you already know the basics, you know how to trade, you know how to execute, but you just lack some frameworks on making actual money. If you're already 2 years in, you are so close to digging that gold in that mine, but you didn't struck gold yet. But you're almost there. And what happens there is, okay, you try backtesting, very low win rate, cool, adjust that. I showed you an example where I had a 33% win rate, 3 trades, 1 win, and a payout. So even with fucking 33% win rate, you can still get a payout, which is awesome. On top of that, backtesting is nice to collect some data, some proof like, hey, my model is working, let's say 40% of the time, 30% of the time with a risk to reward of 1 to 2, 1 to 3. But that's not everything. Actual execution on the chart is where it becomes more difficult, where the emotions are involved, and you're gonna discover that maybe you lack a lot of, you have a lot of greed, or you have a lot of impatience, or you have a lot of FOMO. Like there's some mental flaws you need to work on. But no matter what you do, it's very important to grow intentionally. So that means look at where you are lacking right now. Maybe that's becoming funded, or getting a payout, or overtrading, revenge trading. It doesn't really matter. Pick the area where you're lacking the most. Focus on that for 7 days at least. You can, in the funnel trader system, you can find videos on everything. Use the daily live streams to not only ask questions, but also apply it with, like, hey, I saw the teachings and I saw my model, but X, Y, and Z appears. This is where I want to press the button, but I don't feel nice about it, or I took this trade and it was a loss and I don't understand why. Use it, review together, grow together. But you are going to feel discouraged a lot of the time. I still do sometimes. I'm fucking 5 years in. I'm like, sometimes like, oh, not again, not again. Recently, Jackson Hole Symposium, that massive candle on a Friday, missed the whole move, lost out on about 20, 30K. Yes, I felt fucking discouraged. But trading is one of the hardest things in the world. It's the hardest way to the easiest money. So it's guaranteed you're gonna feel sad, you're gonna feel frustrated, discouraged. It's gonna suck a lot of the times. But you said there is something that still keeps you going, something that still wants you to become profitable. That's all you need. You only need one reason to continue. Your mind will give you a million reasons to quit, but you only need one single reason to keep going. And you got that one.